peace was never an option.
So this game is two things. It's a meme, and it's also a really good, little game. If you're making a video about it or playing it, you kind of have to approach it from both angles, but I'm gonna try to stick as much to, looking what this thing is, and not, all of the massive mimetic potential it turned out to have.
So patrons have caught us at a bit of a disadvantage, because neither Josh nor I have actually played this game. I think Rutskarn's the only one that has.
All the way through, yeah.
I do know this game, though. I was aware of it. I had a bunch of friends who played it. I just never got around to playing it myself, so...
It reached incredibly, widespread cultural saturation. It was featured in, for better or for worse, a newspaper comic. And for a video game to get mentioned in a newspaper comic, and for it not to be Fortnite or Among Us or some shit like that, is pretty impressive.
Yeah. So let's hit begin here. We're going to play single player. There is but one bird. So this is a game where you are a goose.
Yes, you're a goose, and you have... you enter these arena little sections of the same interconnected level where you have objectives that you accomplish, and all of the objectives are just kind of antisocial in a broad, non-specific way. Just being a nuisance, annoying people, stealing shit for no reason. Wait, Josh, go back, backtrack.
Okay.
Actually, this isn't necessary to do, but there's if we're doing a full playthrough, there's a detail that you don't want to miss in the beginning, but it's just kind of I guess it's worth talking about if you don't mind mild Goose Game spoilers, which I guess here, just look at this, and then I'll talk about what this means at the end of this week's episodes.
We gotta get the bells so we can pay back Tom Nook.
At the expense, or at the risk of exposing too much of how the sausage is made, we're watching the stream on the Discord, and I don't see a mouse, but I feel like that might be helpful. Is the footage capture going to capture the mouse?
Yes. There's a little dot. I don't know why it's not showing you the mouse. Discord is annoying.
But the controls of this game are pretty straightforward. You can pick things up with your beak, or you can grab things with your beak. If it's light enough, you pick it up. If it's not, you drag it. You can then drop it the same way. You can crouch down, where you'll be a little bit more stealthy, and you can honk, which attracts attention. It's, kind of like whistling in a lot of stealth games, but it's also just fun to spam at people. Oh, there's also a button to spread your wings.
I don't know why this tutorial prompt is still... Oh, there is a... Oh, holding shift will also do the... No? Okay. Yeah, I get it. Am I supposed to...
At least those are the controls as I remember them. It's probably a good idea just to pay attention to the tutorial, because it's been a while, and I also played it on the Switch. So this game kind of came out of nowhere. The studio developed it just because they thought that this was a game that needed to exist. I don't remember exactly where it was demoed or where the trailer came out, where it first attained attention, but just the blunt title, the very cleanly presented gameplay, everything about this, it's one of those games that's very much not more than it needs to be. It has all of the elements to make this experience, this stealth goose being an asshole experience. It's pitch perfect in all of those components, how they come together aesthetically, and there's a lot of shared experiences and stuff that you can make jokes and memes out of. And there's also something specific that I want to call out, which is the music. Pay attention as we play this, because this game doesn't have a traditional soundtrack so much as it plays little notes and ditties and vamps depending on what we're doing. And it's very seamless. It comes together very well. It's very pleasant.
It begins.
And it adds to the kind of charmy, low-stakes vibe. There's no way to lose. in Untitled Goose Game. Nobody really has any serious ill will towards you, the goose. Yeah, they would rather you weren't around being a nuisance, but they're not going to do anything worse than shoo you away. And how the game kind of respects that boundary is that when a human gets close to you, there's like a limit to how much you can actually push back or resist. Like they could corral you, they could shoo you out, and it softly gives them the advantage when that's happening. Also, they can just take shit back from you. Like, humans always can prevent you from doing what you're doing, but they have to get over to you, and they have to, like, notice you, and they have to catch you. And that's very much where, like, the stealth elements and the kind of failure and success elements of this game come in.
Basically, it's a Hitman game.
It's like the lowest stakes Hitman game possible, and also it's adorable, and, like, just riddle it with this kind of UK countryside vibe. I say UK. I'm not sure. I think it might be Australian.
Does this look like Australia to you? I don't see any spiders.
It does not look like Australia to me. It looks like England.
It might be somewhere in southeast Colorado.
It is an Australian game, and this is set in an English village.
Is it? Wikipedia House says they're an Australian developer.
That's what I'm saying. It's an Australian developer, but it's an English village.
Ah, okay.
So see, Josh wasn't able to get away with the trowel, so some of the things are pretty straightforward stealth stuff where you just need to get somewhere and grab something, and at that point the mechanics become about like distracting and outwitting and outmaneuvering whoever it is you're stealing it from. But sometimes they are genuine puzzles where, again, like Hitman, you need to kind of get people to do what you want them to do.
Let's find someone else to torment.
And you think about it, like, even setting aside the vibes of this game being so different, what's the most frustrating thing about Hitman?
It's loading times.
That's a fair answer, but what I was going for was the fact that there's all this, like, emergent stuff in all the levels, and there's all these opportunities, but if you don't get it exactly right, or if you fuck up the timing, then you basically just default to playing it the dumbest way possible. And because this game doesn't have the stakes of suddenly everyone in the facility is trying to shoot you with submachine guns, it can kind of indulge in that puzzle, like silent assassin type gameplay a little bit more. There's a game that I've seen some real old heads compare this to, which is Neighbors from Hell, which was like this incredibly shitty side-scrolling, I want to say German game from the 90s, the early 2000s, where like you would break into somebody's house, your grumpy neighbor's house, and like set all these pranks, just, like, so you could watch them get in all kinds of shenanigans, like make them trip on stuff, make things break. And I think there was something about that game that
jump.
I don't know. No, there's not. There's something about that game that had kind of a psychopathic vibe, which is part of why people remembered it, and alternately enjoyed it and didn't enjoy it as much as they thought they would. This game, one of the hot takes, the hottest, like, discourses about this game is, like, this game is all about being an asshole, and to what extent is it just that? Like, do people enjoy this game because you can just be a piece of shit, or do people enjoy this game because of all of its mechanics? It's just like an added little bit of mischief that you are being a piece of shit the whole time.
I mean, in fairness, that's just being a goose.
Yeah. I mean, they nailed it.
Oh.
Like, Neighbors from Hell, you feel like a psychopath. In this game, you're just a regular goose. Okay, Josh, so what are you working on right now?
I need to get a carrot.
Ah, for the picnic, yes.
I thought I didn't have an apple, but as it turns out, I had an apple. So, picnic blanket.
Yes, you need to bring this stuff to the picnic blanket, which I think is southeast.
That is
You are
west.
headed west.
Oh, right. I don't remember that.
I believe this game has a
here we go.
fixed camera, doesn't it?
Yes. You can zoom in and zoom out. But aside from that, it seems to be fixed.
So what'll happen basically is after we complete enough of all the puzzles here, or I think all of them -1, like you can skip one puzzle per area, we'll unlock a final puzzle, or like a final objective, and completing that objective opens up the next area for us. And just kind of the rhythm of the game is that you get to a new area, you have all these new like little things you can cross off, and then you move on to the next part until finally there's like a final puzzle.
Oh, uh-oh.
Now, once you've been spotted, you need to make a getaway or else he'll follow you. I think you just got away with it there, but sometimes what you gotta do is just, like, run into the water.
Yeah, he gave up. He's like, all right, whatever. I didn't like that thermos anyway.
Does not like the idea that you're stealing.
I don't even care about the fucking cooler. Do I care about the cooler?
If you can grab something and move it where it's not supposed to be, he'll take the time to put everything back, and then you can actually you can steal a little time back from him.
Hello. Ah. The jam.
Pump it up.
Oh, okay.
This is my jam. A little bit of gooseberry.
Would that be like cannibalism?
Alright, so what else do we need?
We gotta get the radio.
Radio's the tricky one.
And the pumpkin and a basket. I don't even know what the basket is.
The basket, the picnic basket. You've already messed with
sandwiches, I think.
Oh, I thought that was a suitcase.
No, that is a picnic basket. It's a Yogi Bear style picnic basket.
All right, nice work so far. The radio's one of the hard ones to get out because it makes noise the whole time. Oh shit!
Oh wait, what? Hey, hold up! No!
Notice that and this is important. He never actually makes contact when he does his little boot shoot. It's like he's kicking you, but he doesn't ever actually kick you. He just kind of like shoos you away with his boot.
Well, we could do that again, and then if he comes back to get it, we could use the time he's doing that to throw the rake in the lake.
Wait, where is the rake?
In the back of the garden. Unless the little shovel things count as a rake.
No,
which I doubt.
You need the actual bona fide rake.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do it. No, fuck off.
Shit, you're booking.
Ah!
Oh.
Now,
You can have a little bit of a
that,
tug of war with him.
While he's doing that, go and get the radio.
No, he's heading right back to where the radio is. Let's see, let's get the pumpkin.
Is the pumpkin something we need?
Yeah,
Yes.
we need the pumpkin for the picnic.
We need
has
the
a
pumpkin
at a
for
picnic?
picnics. It's to throw
Someone
at
who has
children.
access to pumpkins.
Like pumpkin seeds, I get, or maybe like cooked pumpkin into a pie, but just a pumpkin?
Just a little harvest vegetable. You know.
No,
Oh.
wait, hold up. Why are you...
He's
Wait
going
a
to
minute.
get all of it.
No.
He's going to rob you
back,
blind.
this way.
Just like you robbed him.
Well... But... Let's go get the...
Make him choose between his foodstuffs and his rake.
Come on.
Yeah, if you get the chance, also just, like, sometimes it's good to hide something when you're stealing something else. Yeah, just, like, get it... Oh.
Oh! Quick.
You just, like, hear the little Kodak noises. Goose!
Oh! Oh, I did it!
Solid
What?
snake and eat loose goose. Alright, he's going for the jam. So what this game has, and what a lot of meme games don't, is it has a lot of good... it has this theme, and then it very... I would say it does a good job of iterating on it and presenting it. Like, the levels that follow from this, like, have the same basic puzzle format, but kind of expand on it a little bit more each time, and like, kind of fuck up new clever things for you to do.
But what do your dogs think about that?
I haven't asked them, and don't intend to.
Are you sure?
They're doing their own competing Let's Play series, Josh.
No, damn it.
They're all on Twitch making
I'm gonna steal the fucking radio. I'm gonna take it to the lake.
So the answer is to like go move all this crap to a hidden location until you're ready to all pile it on the blanket, right?
Basically, I mean, but
apparently.
You know, he hasn't actually done too much damage to our picnic at this point, I don't think.
I will escape! I have destroyed it.
You shorted it out, which means that it's not going to alert him anymore.
Did he give up? No, he's actually in the fucking lake.
Rake. I mean, he does have the waders.
I do like his prioritization where he's in the lake next to his rake, but then he sees this dipshit bird holding his radio, and he's like, no, fuck that, I'm getting my radio first.
You need to kite him into the rake.
We're gonna sideshow Bob him.
Oh, huh, it becomes unshorted. Alright, radio will stay there. Oh fuck, he's still fucking... Are you serious? Goodbye.
So is that why you can steal the keys? Because that becomes his number one...
There's a use to the key, but... Okay, so now he's returning the rake.
We can lock him out, right?
I wouldn't bet on it. I think he could just open the door.
Okay. Sandwich, pumpkin, jam, radio.
He recovered his jam and his pumpkin.
Hey! Hey! This is annoying, isn't it? Cool. Anyway.
You gotta keep in mind that when he picks something up to put it back, he's gonna walk it back to wherever he got it from. So you need to steal something that's from the opposite direction from whatever you're stealing.
I have a plan, which is just fuck everything up.
That's a decent plan, yeah. So chaos. He's got to deal with something at some point. Just remember to take that away from the picnic basket. Now, sooner or later, he has to come fix something, and that's when you'll get him. That's when he'll ruin the rest of his life.
What the fuck? apparently. He wants his thermos and his carrot.
If we could skip this one, should we just maybe...
Yeah, you can, if you want to skip the rest of the picnic, because it's going to be time-consuming for the rest of the episodes, the last thing we need
So how do we make him wear his sun hat?
You
gotta get rid of his other
current
hat.
I guess you can lock him out if you manage to steal his keys and he doesn't notice, and then you close the garden gate.
So how do we get rid of his current hat? Like, I can't jump that high.
No, you can't.
Get him to bend down. Trick him. That, or I don't know if getting his hat wet would suffice. I don't know if turning on the sprinkler system does it.
I don't believe so. Because you already got him wet.
What the... That fucking... Shit. I messed up.
There's no point in locking him out right now, I don't think.
But we have the keys.
Can we get there
Hit them in the tall grass.
Nope. Damn it. Oh, but he doesn't know where they are. Remember where they are either. Okay, here they are. Yes.
All right, you got free reign, so take the time to hide, like, the carrot, the jam. It's places where you can easily retrieve them.
Oh. That was new.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's one of the bonus tasks.
Why am I shift tabbing? There we go.
Those normally unlock in the kind of new game plus mode.
Do you know how to make him lose his hat?
I remember how I did it. I
you
grabbed
do it?
something that he would need to bend over to pick up, and I dropped it outside the tall grass. And then I hid in the tall grass like a Jurassic Park velociraptor and snatched his hat off his head when he bent over.
Wait, what's the tall grass?
The plants over there.
Is it this?
Flower bed. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I could go in here.
Yeah, hit like the hold down, like go down when you're in the grass.
Right. I gotta...
Yeah, like you actually
What did
turn stealth mode.
What did I even do with the keys? There they are. I think he's stuck out there.
Well, you're not.
So
You can
we'll
open
leave
the
the
door.
keys here, and then we'll open the door. We'll come
Don't you want to
back
hide
and
the
go,
jam and
oh,
stuff
my
first?
keys. No, I'm not fucking doing the picnic. Fuck that. I'm just gonna
Okay,
steal
fair
his
enough.
hat. Do I need to use the keys on the door?
I honestly don't know. I don't think I ever did this. Or I think I did for the new game plus, but I don't remember.
Hello.
There might also be like a different way out here for you.
I've been locked outside of my garden, and the goose is standing there taunting me with the keys, but I don't know what to do.
Shit, I guess you goosed yourself. Start looking for another way out.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you just dropped into the gate. Just lie low. Wait for him to come get that carrot. Any second now. Try honking to draw his attention.
grab the jam and maybe dump it a little bit more on the sidewalk. I think the carrot might be inside the stealth area.
Wait, you're saying I could just fucking drop everything? All grass?
I mean, you could, yeah.
Did he fucking die? What?
Did he lock himself out again? This time with no fault of your own, he's just locked out.
No, he's just
Are you thinking about the
garden.
apple?
He's just, like, mourning the fact
Having
that
a minor
everything was perfect
existential
moments
crisis. What is he doing?
ago. Genuinely uncertain. He's not gonna follow you just because, like, he sees you. He has to see that something's out of joint.
Ah.
Okay, I think you hit your limit. I'm cutting you off.
So, Chris, what have you been up to this week?
Work. Also, it's Tuesday, so not much. It's the beginning of the week.
It's not Tuesday when this gets posted.
Well, I can't tell you what I've been up to on Thursday. Like, it hasn't happened yet.
What is this guy doing? I'm having a picnic over here this time.
I mean, you may need to go furnish his attention. Again, like, the honk will get him to look at you, but to get him to actually come over, he needs to see something's wrong. So, you might need to, like, kind of breadcrumb him. Like, here, he's going and he's getting everything that's, like, fucked up with the picnic. So if you grab something in front of him and drag it over to where the jar of jam is, that might mess with his priorities.
Now he's going to notice the thermos and the jammer guy. Hey.
Yep, here we go. Get ready. Here's your mom.
He didn't bend down for that.
No.
So what makes him...
That's a good question. You might need to observe him and see what makes him bend over.
I feel like this game was sold to me as easier than it actually is.
It's not a... Yeah, it's not like an incredibly casual experience. There actually is some, like...
What the
you need
fuck?
to master some stuff mechanically.
I also don't feel like the controls are super great with mouse and keyboard.
I would not recommend playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm actually a little interested that was how you decided to roll with it this time.
Well, I don't have a controller hooked up right now, so...
I see. PSA, if you got a controller, this game is going to be much more fluid with one. Alright, so if he's not bending down low enough, it must be something he's doing in the garden that makes him lean over that much.
Yeah, maybe...
We'll wait for him to, like, reset some more of the stuff, like, in his environment, and then we'll get him.
And then we have to not only steal his hat, we have to dispose of it. We have to make it so it's unhattable.
Yeah, you need to get it away far enough that he gives up, puts on his other hat. And you got through the stuff that was a little easier, and now you've got the two ones that are harder, which is the picnic and this. Kind of like the question that is very much...
Oh my god.
It's fine.
I don't know that it
This
is.
just normally occurs.
It is fun. That was to the dogs having an argument, but it's pretty harmless. It sounds 100 times worse than it actually is. It basically is the dog version of a slap fight.
You know, we started this as just wanting to be dicks, but now I genuinely hate this gardener and I want his life to be worse.
A manufactured lack of empathy. Yeah, it's not good enough just to like hit for when he's picking stuff up, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't go down low enough there. I'm just gonna look this up so we don't get stuck here forever.
Maybe we need to destroy his ability to... I was gonna... Damn it.
As far as comparing things to Hitman goes, I think this is one area where Hitman actually excels versus this game, where Hitman makes it very clear that, like, you are hearing an opportunity that lets you solve the puzzle this way. Would you like to follow the markers on screen? Whereas
I do
this
feel
game...
like the entire point of this, though, is to mess around with this stuff until you discover what's going on. What is he...
But I hate games like that.
Does he bend over to get the rake?
Okay, here we go. So here's how a walkthrough recommends doing it, and there's generally more than one way to do any of these, but this is just one method at least. Move the crate by the hedge on the left side of the garden to reveal a hole. Wait for him to tend to patch, and carefully sneak up from the side until the prompt appears to grab his hat. If you're spotted, simply back off behind the groundskeeper until you're out of his eye line, then wait for him to start tending again for another attempt. Once you have the hat, quickly dash through the hole in the hedge so he can't catch you.
How do I... Hello.
Okay, so you have to stay out of his sight, and he'll start tending something. This is not helping.
My cabbage.
You are... each time you do this, it is adding a countdown timer before he will do the thing you want him to do.
Okay. So he's gonna come and start tending these.
Yes. There you go. There he is. Now you run in.
That, that didn't even...
You do it in stealth mode, though. You walk up all...
I don't even... Bye.
And then go around. Don't go on him. There you go. Well, is that his butt? Is his butt the thing we want?
That was his keys.
No, those are his keys. That's a trowel.
Oh,
Fuck. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was not my intention. Excuse me. Goodbye.
I'm truly sorry that I stole the wrong thing from you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I think the other side was working better for you for some reason.
I do like how I've cut his cabbage out of its stem and he just puts it back where it was.
Fuck it, this is where this goes.
Is it? No. I don't know. Wait, he's...
Could be impossible. I mean, maybe this game is just... Maybe I have a false memory of being this game and no one ever has.
The walkthrough mentions it.
I don't know. Could be lies. Could all be part of the same devious project.
this whole Let's Play is a meta joke by Rutskarn being a dick to Josh as part of an elaborate Goose Game ARG.
It looks like he's about to stab us.
Yeah, it looks like control precision is important because I actually am seeing this person in the video grab the hat while he just bends over to pick something up.
What, is he holding the, like, is he here or?
There's a few times he does it, like when he messes with the rows, like when he's just picking up random things. Yeah, I don't know. This person's just managing to snatch the hat off his head.
I don't even have a prompt to do it.
Maybe this is also like the mouse and keyboard coming into it somehow.
Is he under him or above him like Josh is?
Above him, sort of like under him, like that. Like there's no above him in this level.
Oh.
Hey, see, you got it right there. Okay, you got it. Okay,
all right, run quickly, escape.
You shan't be.
All he had to do was just do it enough to the point where he just gave up and stopped trying to stop us from taking his shit.